I will own a Jamaican them a do it. Them they will left here and go got foreign, and by the time them reach there 2-3 weeks after, then take up the whole if America then they then take up American slang, and if a British you can't hear them home you got a cup of tie and then just left here.
Hi guys. Alright.
No water. Some cream people take it and that's down in throat.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video with me and Mom. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. We have started.
Almost done.
Well, yeah, the week almost done. But hope you're having a good week so far still.
Or they have had.
Or you had a good week so far. We're in a new month. We're in February.
Really?
February already.
Yeah, me know, but we never done a video since
then. No, this is our first video. Sure? Yeah, this is our first video for February.
No.
The last video that we did for January was ending. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is our first video of the new month, so hope you guys are having a good month so far.
I hope the same too.
Yes, so let's hop into today's topic. Yeah, you can kind of call it a topic. So we're going to be talking a little bit about, I guess, some Jamaican stereotypes, but these are like the biggest ones. So if you don't know what a stereotype is, I'm going to explain to you, and maybe
you explain to
Mommy as well, so it will be easier for understand. So it says here stereotypes are
well,
like,
I know what a stereotype is.
You know what it is, yeah.
But still.
But so stereotypes are like oversimplified images or ideas that you have of people. Basically, you see somebody a certain way, like you assume something that you don't know just because of how they look or how they talk or act, or because you hear somebody say this or you hear say that, or because you know their culture or whatever. You just assume something about them. Yeah. We have 10 Jamaican stereotypes. These are the main ones. We're going to go from 1 to 10.
Yeah, tell them, come in and know
Mommy don't know them, so as she hear them,
I will just give my thoughts.
Speak on it. And because obviously she's from the old school also, she can really tell you the truth behind maybe some of these as well too. So the first thing, all Jamaicans are Rastas. That's the first stereotype that everybody thinks that everybody in Jamaica are Rasta.
Colby, is that serious?
Yeah, I am being 100%. Guys,
in the comments, is
comment down below.
In 2025?
Comment down below.
In 2025?
Yes.
After all this whole social media and everything out there,
guys, comment down below. I know you guys have heard most of these stereotypes before.
Who in the world?
And it's literally the top one that people think that all Jamaicans are Rastas.
I am living in a hole. I didn't know that.
You didn't know that people have a stereotype that all of we are Rasta?
No. Where did you get this from?
People say of that type.
No, I know with this. No, they are gonna say I'm a Pocomania.
Whichever one.
That's what they are saying. I know a lot of people think because I do my art, I am like Baba Shanti. Baba Shanti is a former Rastafarian.
Thank you. Okay. So my point still stands.
Yeah. But
so yes,
I didn't know that.
People think, or people who don't know much about Jamaican culture, or don't know a lot about Jamaica, or maybe haven't been here, you just seen things online, or you're not up to date with it. A lot of people think that Jamaican people are Rasta people. So
hello,
we are Rasta. And that's far from the truth.
Oh, hello there. I think if you're out there and you're thinking, I'm lost for words for this one.
Come here, tell you right now, people sit up here and them think, oh, yeah,
no, even me go out on the road now, because I remember one time I go down at the wharf and I have one time like that, like this, and I had my driver already, but he was my driver. I said no, I didn't answer him. I'm lying, and didn't answer him. I said, "Galang boy, you're busy, all overworking, Pocomania, whatever, you that day, you."
See? Yeah. So they say it's a stereotype that
because I had my time.
You had your head. Yes, exactly.
I didn't know that.
And I think also it kind of stems from
this
the fact
is alarming to me. It's really alarming.
I think it also stems from the fact that everybody just know Bob Marley in Jamaica.
Yeah.
So everybody just thinks that everybody are Rasta.
So, but Colby, I would understand the back of then. But now in a 2025,
people still think that people
okay.
Why do you think that when they have like the cultural stuff selling to the tourists, they have the Rasta like head, not head, but like the
they
Rasta
portray that
with like the Rasta,
but that there is
because
nothing.
It's our biggest stereotype that we are all Rastas.
So what's with Rasta? What is with Rastas?
Nothing is with it.
But nice people.
Yeah, no, but
they're human beings. They just chose they're just of a different culture.
Exactly, but that's
how
what
they
I'm
wear
saying.
their hair, or their dress.
Yeah.
What is wrong with them?
No, nothing. Nothing
I
is wrong with them
but
per
I'm
se.
saying that's okay.
Yeah, but
the whole
people
we
just-
wear a dread.
everybody just thinks that the whole we are Rasta. Everybody just thinks that the whole we are
Come
Rasta.
on,
out
that
here.
is so stupid.
So that's the
but
first
comment
one.
if you find that. Comment below.
I bet you a lot of people think that
Okay.
people are Rasta, especially if you tie up your head. People think they are Rasta.
Okay, them can go.
Second one, Jamaican people are aggressive / loud, or we're very loud or aggressive.
All of us.
All of us. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're putting it as Jamaicans. Yes, we're all aggressive.
I'm gonna say no, not all of us, but I'm gonna say the majority of Jamaican people. I wouldn't say loud. Really excited.
So you wouldn't say loud or aggressive, but you'd say that we're very
but
excited.
not. I'm gonna be truthful. But to be honest, when I, as a Jamaican, seeing with everything is on the internet now, and when I see my fellow Jamaican brothers and sisters, some simple little things, how they react to them, I have to say, not everybody. Oh, the aggressiveness, yes, not everybody's aggressive, but a large number of us Jamaicans, I'm gonna say, my brothers and sisters, we have this aggressive attitude. That is true, but not everybody. You know.
Okay.
But I must say, their reaction to things, yeah, we're kind of a little loudish. Not everybody. But
some of us are a bit loud.
Yes, we have to talk the truth. A lot of us, me including them,
you including nice. Yes.
It's literally a part. I don't know.
I think it's because I was reading someone saying that the reason why we are so outspoken, or some people may say we come off as rough or aggressive, it's because of how obviously we grow up, and because of how passionate we are about certain things, and how you grow up in your family and them type of something there. You're there country, you there in the house, man, up on the top of the hill, you ball out to them type of stuff there. Exactly. So because of how you're grown up with that, we still have that.
But that should not make us aggressive.
No, the aggressive kind of comes from something different.
I think the aggressiveness is just like since a certain speed coming down. The aggressiveness is not coming from my side, my generation. It will be more coming from the generation after me coming down to yours. My generation and beyond, they weren't aggressive people.
But loud, we're still loud.
Yeah, we're nice. We make nice. We make nice, yeah, man.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so the third one, Jamaican people say man after every sentence. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard. So we always say, people say we say man or we say man, either one of them.
I think, what is it? Is it man or is it man?
It's neither, because we don't ever say that much.
No, but you
unless I say yeah man, but
look,
it's just man, it's not man. That's the thing. It's M-A-N, not M-O-N.
What is M-O-N though?
Thank you. Good question. What is M-O-N? It's not M-O-N, it's M-A-n.
No, but
if we say it's not after every sentence.
That man comes with our Creole language, the Patois.
And a man.
That man, whatever.
See, yeah, get it right.
But whatever, no, it does. Most people say it's a man because, like, when people texting me this man, I didn't understand it either.
People text you, yeah, man.
Yes,
M-O-N.
okay, yeah, okay.
People don't write M-A-N.
Nope.
So
they say man.
So we are talking.
No, but what is it supposed? The man behind it, is it supposed to mean like a male?
No, it's not.
It's what I'm
just a part of our Creole.
People, that's what I just said. So,
but I think it's the pronunciation that people are getting wrong. Also, it's not M-O-N. It's just M-A-N.
Perfect English. You're a school teacher. You go to certain places that perfect English is being spoken. That man who don't come behind it. So, would that be a stereotype? Oh, that would
it's a stereotype because of because of our patois.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of Jamaicans speak Patois, but man never come behind it every time. That doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we think. That's why when tourists start talking to us sometime after every sentence, they think it's okay to say, yeah, man, but it's not after every sentence. I want you to know that it's not.
I don't.
It rarely even come up.
It rarely comes up. Where did you even get these?
These things are heard all the time.
Because this like
the social media.
Like the Rasta and this one sounds really stupid to me, but let's proceed.
Yes, it is something out here, especially with the tourists. They think that we say it after every sentence.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, exactly. You get me saying? They think we say it after every sentence, but
so
it's
that's
actually
why
true.
they say it even when it's not necessary.
Exactly, because they think they're trying to speak like us, or they're communicating with us, so we understand them.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Prayers up.
So, and then that kind of moves into the fourth one, which our only language is Patois. Absolutely not.
Come on.
A lot of people.
No.
A lot of people, I hate hearing this term. Anytime a Jamaican person talks and they're talking, let's say for instance, I'm talking here, regular standard English, somebody goes, oh, you speak so well. English is my first language.
It is our first language.
English is our first language. Patois is just our Creole language.
I think they've gotten it by then. I think they have gotten it.
Would I tell you some people not really not get
Me
it
think
yet.
them by if you not get it again. Come on.
And then some people that say if you only speak Patois alone, you chat bad.
It's our Creole language. We've got to use it. I know that goes for me when I just started YouTube, and even now. But it's our Creole language. We use it.
It's a part of us, exactly.
Yes, it has become. And all the people that speaks perfect English, they know Patois just the same. And funny, the Patois is a very hard language to write, you know.
Thank you. Let me tell you something. You can speak
because
Patois.
This Patois it's not taught in our schools.
Thank you. It's not taught, and also it's not really as embraced.
And I find people outside of Jamaica are writing it even better than we do.
Exactly.
So what would make you think so? If Patois,
it's not our first language.
How would we
Patois is broken English,
but
you know.
how would we be so successful in our academics if I did a Patois we
exactly.
Come on. And then too, I forgot talk about a little part here. Why are you tearing down our Patois? Why? You people, you personal Jamaicans, since you don't left Jamaica and Ghana foreign too little time, how you speak so bad? You don't know Patois?
It's what you're growing up on. You can't lose it.
Most of us.
And the thing is, at the end of the day, it is a part of us.
Teach her to speak properly. Teach him to speak properly. Hello.
It's
the child or the children will speak properly in the long run.
Exactly.
We are sending picking them at school. And Patois is not taught in schools.
Exactly. Yeah. And I want you to know.
So how would we go by? How would we go by in this world as a nation that talks so Patois? How would we write our exams? That's stupid. that don't make no sense.
And the thing is, I want you to know, Patois is harder for read
and to write
than it is to just say.
And funny, you know, want kill we off with Patois, but you have foreign countries they pay dear to learn
how to speak our Jamaican language.
But look, I may not live to see it, but it may officially be that it
because they have poem books, story books out there in Patois.
Well, yes, but our culture is made up of that. Remember the great Miss Lou? She would come with Anansi and all of them something there.
And that's where people know it from. Yeah. Which is why it's important.
And she pushed it. Exactly. She did push it.
It's important to embrace it.
I am proud that she did. I am proud. So even though you see me come and say, come on man, we'll cook some food today. I say, let's cook some food today. Don't you think I know that?
We know it.
And
Creole, the Creole is just a part of us. Just like how another country would speak Spanish, but they also speak English.
I think the stereotyping of the Patois, I will want a Jamaican them do it. Them they will left here and go go foreign, and by the time them reach there 2-3 weeks after, then take up the whole if America then take up American slang, and if a British you can't hear them home, got a cup of tie and then just left here. I think we are, when it comes to that, with the stereotyping, I think we are against our own self with that. If what me I say makes sense.
That's true.
Yeah, I would think so. We Jamaicans are against, because look here, one of us dash around a stick and then on a done cross on a river. Yeah, hello. How they do? I say no more. What is happening in the world today? I say no more.
That is actually true. All right, next one. All Jamaicans are from Kingston.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the first thing. As soon as you meet somebody, Kingston you come from?
Hope, I think you're giving me a headache with this one. This is so bad. It's out there that we have 14 parishes in Jamaica.
Everybody think everybody are from Kingston.
We got the Trelawney Yellow Yam. We got Portland. How could you
St. Elizabeth Bread Basket at the little island? Everybody come from Kingston. Literally. As soon as you meet somebody, a town you come from, a Kingston you come from.
Oh, why is it? A town you come from, so that's like seriously. Oh,
I remember
no.
one time when I was in like I think it was like the first time in high school and stuff like that, and you're introducing yourself and they were telling you, oh, you know, like, where did you grow up, da 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 da. 90% of the classroom, Kingston. And when I stood up and I said, I'm originally from St. Mary, I'm not originally from Kingston, I'm originally from St. Mary.
Touch me, I'm happy that you owned that.
Everybody turned around. You're from St. Mary.
Yes, you come from there, you're born. Port Mary Hospital, you were born there.
And everybody was so shocked to find out, like, but you don't look like you're from St. Mary.
So St. Mary people look at the different look. Come on.
It's like the biggest shocker to people when you tell them.
No,
say,
I think, you know, because, you know, country
Kingston.
people, the country people, they talk, you know, with country people.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So them, the area chat some Patois and I say, man, I'm good on, I this, I'm good on this, I'm good on this. Yeah, but I don't, that would be from people outside of Jamaica thinking that everybody's from Kingston.
No, out here.
Okay,
I wouldn't say that that's a stereotype from people abroad, because not everybody abroad knows our 14 parishes.
Yes,
but out here everybody thinks you're from
Kingston. Is it that I want to put this good? Is it that it is, Kingston is the cream of the crop, so everybody want to come from town?
Not necessarily cream of the crop. I just think because it's town, everybody think you come from town.
So okay,
I think the stereotype is most young people come from town, and a lot of old people then come from country. So when I say to people now that I'm not from town, or I wasn't originally born in Kingston, I was originally born in St. Mary, it's a shocker to the entire class or the area or the people around you. It's a shocker to them, because
so is it that it is an elevation to say we come from town?
I don't know what it is.
Is it that
if there are people out here, if there are people out here that do these stereotypes, please tell me. Especially this Kingston one.
They do.
Please tell me.
You know why?
Such a shocker when
you know
say
why
they
I'm
come
gonna
from
tell
somewhere
you
else
back
except
then.
town.
Yes, it is a thing from back then, from my age group and even older, because. And people as say, "Mu from here, say, think a country, me come from. You think me a country bunkie? You think me come in a country bus come here? Me a Kingston, and it is it is we against oneself. That is so true. I'm just recalling now. Yes, we're from here, so country girl.
Okay.
Oh, so this being a Kingstonian, yeah. But guess what? How many of us want to be Kingstonians now?
Exactly.
How many of us want to be Kingstonians now? How many of us?
That's very
want to go back our country. Me never want to be no Kingston. I want to go back to my yard, my country. Yeah.
Alright, next one. All Jamaicans can cook. That's the biggest lie that there has ever been told.
But most of us, we can cook.
But most of us, we can cook.
Yeah, we can cook ourselves.
But not all of us.
No, not all of us.
And to be fair, just because you're here, everybody can cook, doesn't mean that everybody can cook well.
Yeah, cook well and cook it.
Cook well and cook are two different.
Everybody can cook, everybody must cook.
Everybody can cook, everybody must cook.
Everybody can cook. I'm just gonna seal it off there. Everybody can cook. Everybody must cook.
Exactly
it.
But no, not all Jamaicans can cook. There's a lot of us out here who don't even know how to boil water.
Oh Jesus. So don't talk about boiling water. Boiling water is a very, very tricky
well,
to boil water is
not fry one egg then.
No, but it's to boil water, it's a real strong tutorial. I've never done that on the cooking channel, but the question is, how many of us know how to boil water properly?
See?
That's the question. I rest my case.
All right, next one. And this is mostly from tourists. This is a stereotype.
Me a listen for a long time.
They think we are all related to Usain Bolt and Bob Marley.
Jesus God, I wasn't listening for that one. That one I got bring me headache to even elevate my headache more.
Wait, which one do you think I was going to say?
I was just gonna say all Jamaica, we don't have no good house living.
Wait, no, I was going to get to that one. Wait. I was going to get to that one. Hold on. That one is there in the end. I was going to get to that one. Yeah.
Why would we be Usain Bolt is this young chap who come there? Why would so much of people?
Yeah.
God.
Regular little young people, them see as soon as them hear your accent, do you know Usain Bolt and Bob Marley? Babes, Bob Marley dead before me even born. What you mean if we know him? Yes, we know of them, yes, because they are a part of our country and our culture. and they are highlighted and they're very famous all over the world. So I know about him as much as you know about him. I do not know him personally.
Colby, this one is so hilarious.
Being so serious.
It's
people truly think
sick.
Them not even say if you know them. Are you related to the same boat as Bob Marley? Babe. What? What you mean by that?
Come on.
All you today. They would ask if you know Bob Marley, if you're related to Bob.
No, I don't know him. I know, but
we know of
him.
them exactly because they're a part of our
yes,
culture.
They are big.
But no, we don't know them. We don't know them like that.
You wouldn't know much about. You just hear what you know.
Exactly. I know about them as much as you know about them, and that's where the line draws for it.
Yeah.
All right. This seventh one now. All Jamaicans can dance. That's not true.
Who?
But dancing is a very big part of our culture. But not all
but a big, huge percentage. Hello, we got the moves, girl.
Yes.
We got the moves.
A huge percentage of this country can dance.
Look
but
here,
not everyone.
Me not give them that one day.
Give them that one day.
Because from the scared days they come down. Baby love, we don't give them that one day. We got some moves, you know that?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so
we
can
got
give
some
them
moves.
So we can give them that. Jamaicans can.
I can give them that. I would give them that one.
All right.
Yes, I would.
So next one, so I second to last one now. The same bad house thing. People think that we all live in huts. If you guys know what huts look like, it's only a straw house with a little
thatch roof.
With a thatch roof, them exactly. Lad, that is it, man. Yes. From the time days, them yes. So people think
they still have us as.
So people think that we live in huts.
So how do
the whole of we have bad house. We can't get proper water. We don't have proper light. Some people
we don't have electricity.
Yeah, we don't have electricity.
Come on.
Some people don't think that we have proper kitchens. We cook out a door 90% of the time.
Oh yes, we cook out a door. Oh yes, with all that this out a door cooking now on YouTube.
Let me tell you something.
People think, you know what happened? I can remember, me I go highlight David's Family Life channel right here, so right now, all who know. Because yourself, Marvin and Car. Listen, I know they won't have any problem with it. I was remembering that a few years ago, when them do them outside cooking and so, and Marvin said, Car, we have to go in the kitchen one day, go cook people. And really think so. We not them things that we not
and
stove.
That's the thing.
Yes.
And when you actually
say, we say what? Like really?
Exactly.
Yes.
When you actually show people that, hey, actually have a kitchen.
Yeah,
you have kitchen.
You have kitchen.
They're so shocked when you say to them,
do you have a kitchen?
Oh, we have a kitchen and a stove, you know.
Oh, we are people. Hello. Me not bring in something right here, so no. I think it was about almost a year ago. I went to downtown. One of the person that might have watched, I hope them watch a channel here, and she recognized me. I was in Coronation Market. I was in Coronation Market. You know, and she said, oh, hello, hi, and I'm saying, hi, coming us, me realize that, you know, and you're from YouTube, she said, what are you doing here? I said, I come to shop, I come to the market here. No, I don't mean in the market. What are you doing in Jamaica? I said, I'm a Jamaican, I live here. Yeah. She said, what did she say again?
I think she said no.
No. She said, oh, no, she didn't say, oh, no. She said something
no, yes.
She said, you're lying, and she emphasized on it. She said, no, I mean what you're doing here. I said, what you're doing in Jamaica. I said, I am Jamaican. I live in Jamaica. She said, you are lying. I said, I live here in Jamaica.
Well, if people never know now.
Oh my God.
If people never know before, no, we don't live a foreign.
No, nobody, most people, everybody knows so we don't live in a foreign. We there, so abata long, more than anybody
we live in Jamaica, we don't live a foreign.
Yeah, we are Jamaican, they are living in Jamaica, bata. We is a bata.
Yes, so the thing that Jamaican live in huts, and that is where kind of the stigma forms from.
I think back then, could be like
cooking out a door 90% of the time.
Like from years back then. And even from years back then, in the city, we had nice houses, and in some parts. But
we always had nice houses.
You born to say nice houses, baby.
Yeah, but looking back, you know, obviously history and them stuff there.
Yeah.
We still had houses.
We still had regular houses.
We had houses
in the city part.
In the city part.
Mostly in the city and some other parishes.
Yeah,
too.
obviously maybe not the country, in the more rural areas.
If you really think say so what we live in right now, that is so absurd. Nobody is supposed to think that now. Because everything is so updated, upgraded. So why would not think that the people in my book, all the tourists them coming here, they want to live in huts, they want to spend their vacation in. Do you really think that we all live in huts there?
We don't all live in When a lot,
wake up.
The funny thing is, a lot of time when people come
I
to
know
Jamaica,
it's happening now, you know. I know, because I've seen comments in people's comment section where people are saying they have roads, they have those cars that drive there. What are you talking about?
Next thing, them think the whole we drive by use donkey for carry garden.
Jesus, hello. Look here, right now donkey must extinct at Jamaica.
That's not everywhere.
No,
that is,
look here.
No, that's not a big stereotype. It's just I've heard people say before, oh, I think a donkey only use as in a mode of transportation.
No, I didn't even born come say nobody I use a donkey as a mode of transportation and call me old.
You want to know a funny thing? It's actually in the history books that we did use donkey as a mode of transportation.
Yes, back then, back then, people, but that enough. Then they distribute them. I don't know them. The leaf them must see all and the word they must see can out here. But no, we are not the only nation.
Oh, we're not the only nation.
You know, you see the thing that we watch now. You see how prevalent donkey is in that country. I'm saying, you know, I said to Dad, you think we poor? We are not poor, baby. We're not a poor nation.
We are very enriched.
We just left for yard, Ghana people place. That's how we time. We broke bad for a long time. We're not a poor nation. We're as rich, even richer than some of my places where we are go.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
And then this is the last one. I don't know why this is, but I just guess so. They think everybody in Jamaica where I grew up we will have the track and field. I don't know why people think that. It's no, it's not even a joke. It's happened to me before. I'm short, so I not even know why nobody would have think they be the track and field. Me a 5'3".
Shelly and is short.
Yes, that too. But still, I don't know why nobody would have think they be the track and field. I don't have the track and field posture or stance, or I don't know what it is, or the body per se for it.
So if somebody look on you and say if you do track and field?
Ask me if I do track and field.
No,
I remember one time that happened to me for sports day. They looked at me and go, you look like you do the tracks when you did there at primary school. Come here, join the team. Excuse me?
No, I guess they just wanted you to join the team. They are not serious.
No, they actually said you look like you used to do track and field. No.
So from half of that you do this?
No, not off of my experience, but off of what 90% of the people them things say, like growing up.
Well,
everybody did track and field.
No, this is some.
So everybody are run out.
Call me can't even run that even the smallest fraction of a meter. So me not even. I'm not talking now. When I was going to school.
Yeah.
I would lose every race. So why would you want to think? I didn't even try to run, girl.
They think most of we when we're growing up we all do track and field. So they think that everybody out here can run. That's the thing. Them think everybody out here in Jamaica can run.
No. At what stage did we start dominating track and field? Why them not think so? How much years now? No Bolt Kazi. That was when you seen Bolt. No stuff from this, where we like so much on the map with track and field before.
We were before with Asafa, but then
yeah, but Asafa come to the same region.
In the same region, right there. So yes, it was around that time.
So we
started to dominate. Track and
so
field
this is the younger people like you and a little older than you thinking that everybody at Jamaica the track and field.
Or will we grow up doing track and field?
I must, because nobody in for me era now go say that. So you're speaking about your era, but this was really breathtaking for me. It was really.
But yeah, that's it. That's the last one. That's enough, guys.
And to think that, oh, you know what happened? We don't ever speak English in Jamaica.
Oh no. When people hear me talk, oh, you're so well spoken. My God, school, you know yourself. I went.
But that would be so stupid to think, because how would we get by?
No. Listen to me. The Patois one is the biggest one of all, because people out here do it, and I won't say people abroad do it, because people abroad don't really know that.
We start the beating down.
Yes, of our own something against each other.
We are the biggest ones. We started, and to this day, to this minute, we, the people that are against Patois speaking, them are all Jamaican, not even Jamaicans. They're all born and bred Jamaican. But I guarantee you, you're gonna want to be hearing Patois every day of your life, as opposed to foreign chat, to what is happening now. Okay? The people that, because you know,
the thing is,
I have suffered.
What's funny, we don't want to embrace.
Well, when I say suffer, because it doesn't matter to me what they want to talk about me and Patois. I couldn't care less about that. How? Why are you talking so much Patois? I was born. I was grown up talking.
We were born and
we
raised.
are taught English in schools. We were and we are still taught English is our first choice
language.
of language. Patois is a Creole language. Okay? So nobody you're Jamaican. Why you keep, oh, you got to speak English. But look here, so, you know, a lot of people go to school and they were taught English, but they still cannot speak English. Because they didn't do good academically in school. Because if you speak proper English, you have to do good in a grammar school, you know. You know that?
English language.
Right? You have to be good in grammar, right? To speak fluent English, okay? So, don't come to ask me, what are you trying to do? To take away from me what I am? You're trying to take away from me my Jamaican patois and want to give me an American accent and a British accent when I didn't even go to none of them countries. Don't do that to me.
And the thing is, it's like nowadays nobody really wants to embrace it anymore. It's like this weird thing about, oh, like you speak patois, you chat bad, or if you don't,
yeah, what's with you and the patois?
Let's just say you're talking regular, right? I'm talking here regular, I'm speaking normally how I speak. I interchange obviously between patois and English, but you're not really medsing that you're interchanging between patois and English, because you're not meds that. You're talking standard English, you're talking about something, people say, oh, but you speak so well. I hate hearing it. I don't like it, because at the end of the day, English is our first language. So there's no reason for me to not speak well, because it's what I was taught.
The highest percentage of this one is
our own people.
Jamaicans beating us down. Beating us down, tearing us down. That is what I can say. They have the biggest problem with you talking patois. You coming to tell me. And look, people are saying that, look here, people who are foreigner, whenever them foot never blessed pan Jamaican soil, are saying, I've watched this woman for years and I understand everything that she's saying. So, and the no said the person in our comment section where chat that is a ban and bread piece of Bourbon Jamaican. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God. Yes, ma'am.
Anyways,
yes,
but
sir.
yeah, guys, those are our top Jamaican stereotypes. If you guys know any more, you can put them down in the comment section below.
You can give me a little comment.
And you can also tell us about these if you know them, if you're familiar with them. Make sure no son familiar.
Yeah, and them are going to tell me something like, why you have to talk patois? Yeah, we have to talk patois. I know somebody's going to come with that. I'm so sure
that you guys are familiar with these, because these things happen to most of we.
And I want you, personally, what I want you to comment on, do you think that this beating down of we talking patois, if it is not the highest percentage of
exactly,
what do you think? I leave that to you,
because what would foreign people know about patois? Exactly.
When you hear them, they disown. That's what we do. We Jamaicans, we disown what is ours, where we have, where we own, where we have control
we don't
over.
Want to
but we want to take up, but we not have control over. That's what we do. We give a dash it away, me no want that, me no want it, and embrace what is not ours. Well, me not tap chat patois. So
okay guys, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment down below, like, subscribe, share, tell us your favorite parts of the video. Also, if you've heard any of these stereotypes, or if you know any more that I missed out, you can tell me down below. I will share them with mom and we will talk about them. And if there's more, maybe we'll do a part 2 with the ones that you guys have shared that we didn't share. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you in another video.